I hate debt, but I just got a new credit card. So today I'm going to tell you why I got this card and what we're going to use it for, and why I think credit cards are a great part of building your credit if you can use them responsibly. So here on my channel, Pennies Not Perfection, I have paid off over $43,000 in debt, which was mostly student loans. And I did previously in a past life, when I was in my early 20s, right after college, pay off $5,000 in credit card debt. So I know how terrible credit card debt can be. And credit cards come with a really insane interest rate, usually over 20%. So if you ever carry a balance on a credit card, you're paying a huge premium for that money. If you have credit card debt, I consider that an emergency, and it should be paid off before anything else that you do, before investing, before saving an emergency fund, before paying off any other debt. It should be gone out of your life before anything else. But if you are able to use credit cards responsibly, and I'll share how we do it responsibly and never ever carry a balance, then credit cards can be a great tool for your financial life. There are a lot of really great benefits to credit cards, and I always have at least one active credit card. And then I use the bonuses that credit cards offer every once in a while to stack those for benefits like travel. Over the last decade, a lot of my flights and hotel rooms on vacations have been from credit card rewards, and there's a whole industry about credit card reward hacking and travel hacking, so you can travel for free or for very cheap with these rewards. So of course, the bonuses and the incentives, the free stuff that credit cards give you for using a credit card, is the number one reason why I personally like credit cards. The second reason I like credit cards is the fraud protection and the layer of separation from your money that you have when you use a credit card. So of course your credit card can be stolen, but the credit card company, when they look into it, will give you back the money that was taken. You won't have to be liable for thousands of dollars. Whereas if you have cash and someone takes your cash, you are just out of luck. I have not really enjoyed carrying cash for a long time, just because I know that if someone takes my money, or if I lose it like I am prone to do, I'm not getting that money back. But if I lose my credit card, I can just cancel it. If my credit card number is stolen, I can contact the credit card company, and then I'm not on the hook for that money. Another reason why I like credit cards is that it improves your credit score, and you don't really have to do much to make that happen. So when you open a credit card, you're going to have a max amount that you can put on that card. To have good credit, you want to stay under 30%. To have really good credit, under 10%. And to do this, if you're scared of overspending, you can just put one bill like Netflix or your utility bill, something like that, on a credit card every single month, pay it off, and that keeps it active. So that one bill a month keeps it active and gives you a longer credit history. So you have more credit that you can use that is older, and that will improve your credit score, and that will give you access to better mortgages, better car loans, things that really make a difference because the number is so high. So if you can use credit cards responsibly, that is a great option as well for credit. There's some other benefits, but those are the three reasons why I personally love credit cards. And I always have at least one credit card, and then I play the bonuses as they come around. It's been a few years since I've done this because I haven't been spending big amounts. Normally when you get one of these credit cards, you have to spend a certain amount of money within a certain amount of time to get the bonus, and we honestly don't spend too much money, but every once in a while we'll have events where we're paying for a big amount of stuff, and a credit card makes sense. So the credit card I got this time is the Chase SAPPHIRE card, and they are actually doing a really good promotion right now. You get 80,000 rewards points, which you can redeem for about $1,000 in travel. So those reward points are great. My main credit card is already a Chase credit card, so I already am familiar with Chase. I have used them for over a decade now, and I am very comfortable with their platform and the way that they handle their customer service. So I jumped on this opportunity because I would love to earn free flights or a free hotel stay this year. I am going to try to go to FinCon, so maybe I can get my free flight for that, or go visit my friends in Oregon. There are a lot of different things that I could do with $1,000 worth of travel options. So that was very enticing, but of course that comes when you spend $4,000 within the first 3 months. That is a lot of money to spend within the first 3 months for us, but we did have a thing called our hospital bills. So I did get my hospital bill for having my baby recently, and if I'm already going to pay $2,000 and put it on a credit card, I might as well get a new credit card and be halfway toward a rewards bonus like this. So over the next 3 months, I will be putting things like my utility bill, my phone bill, things like that I'm going to pay anyway and have the cash for onto this credit card and then pay it off immediately. I pay mine off before the due date. Honestly, I don't play any games with my credit cards. I don't do a payment halfway through and a payment 3 days before and things like that. I just pay my bill as I rack up the amount on the bill. I really hate debt, so I don't play any games with paying off my credit card. I literally pay it almost like 2 weeks after I've charged the amount, so there's really never even a bill that comes due, but I still get all of the points that I am aiming for with that reward bonus. So if you're kind of wanting to take advantage of travel hacking, you're getting all of these awesome bonuses that credit cards are always offering, you can do the same thing. Basically, use sinking funds to save up cash for something you want to buy, and then put it on a credit card and then use the cash from your bank account to immediately pay off that balance. If you have the ability to delay purchases and save up in a sinking fund cash, you can still take advantage of all of the benefits that credit cards offer without having the concern about going into debt. We haven't had a credit card balance in years. I haven't had a credit card balance since I graduated college, and since then I have racked up so many points, and I really do like having the credit card in my back pocket for emergencies if needed, but really, truly, not even for that, but to have the protection and the credit boost and the ability to pay and get rewards for things that I was already going to buy anyway. I don't use a credit card for things like our daily spending. I don't use it at grocery stores. I do use a debit card and cash for things where our budget could get out of control, and there is the impulse spending like ability. If you feel like you're going to impulse spend on something, don't use a credit card. I don't recommend it. But if you're going to pay for something big anyway, or if you have regular bills that you're going to pay anyway and are in your budget, why not use a credit card? That's kind of where I stand on the issue of credit cards, and I'm super excited about my new Chase SAPPHIRE card. I will leave a link down below if you want to check it out yourself. It will be a referral link, but it is a card that you can only get if you have really good credit. So I will leave a link to my other card that I use as well. I definitely don't recommend you sign up for any credit cards if you're already in credit card debt, or if you have struggles with impulse spending and you haven't worked on that yet. But if you're responsible and you are able to get a credit card where you have a really good bonus sign up, it's not a bad idea. So I'll leave those down below, and that's why I got my new credit card and why I will be using this in the next coming months to get some bonuses and not go into any credit card debt. Like most things in personal finance, credit cards are just a tool. They are neither good or bad. They depend on how you use them. And the fact that you can use them for good to benefit yourself is something that's really amazing. So I'm excited about my new card and how we will be able to get some travel rewards that I can use later this year. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below.